Are you ready for the sudden turn of events? Clash of the Mother City presents It Ends Here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Clash MC. Black Z versus the Culture.
Oh, you just want a Benz, nigga, fuck that shit. Oh, you bought at the club, pop bottles with your so-called friends, nigga, fuck that shit. Oh, you say you got chains, let me see them shits. Motherfucker, them links ain't real. See poison box, we keep it standing. See some more,
So we just want to give a shout out to 3 Crown Studios, 021, I don't want to mess up the name, let me just get it up again, 021 Optics, and then Choir Media as well.
Yo, what's up, ClashMC, Clash of the Mother City. We back with another battle. You know, with the real MC's clash. This battle couldn't happen due to certain circumstances, but shout out to the league and shout out to the battlers here that could make it happen. You know, make some noise for them. I am your host, holding it down for you. I am Xenophobia. Yeah, what's up? Okay, so before we get into it, we're just going to introduce them, let the battlers introduce themselves. Battler to my left, will you be?
Salute, the whole damn culture, representing Kaapstad.
Make some noise, make some noise. Battler to my right, let them know who you be.
What's up, Cape Town? It's Black Z, GQP representative. Shout out Cape Town, ClashMC. Thank you guys for having me, man.
Make some noise. This is a 3-round battle, but before we begin the battle, we're just gonna do a coin toss. Who's calling? Tails. So heads, tails. Just to clarify. Okay. So what's on the heads? Make your decision, homie. So top of the first is on Black Z. Let's get it. Let's go. ClashMC. ClashMC. Clash of the Mother City with the real MC's clash. Round 1 on you.
Yo, I said, back on the battle rap stage.
Yeah.
But the feeling, it's not proper. They got me masked up, facing washed hands like an old boxer. This shit is so doctors. How they fixing the plot? Bras were not even sick lining up for a shot. I guess black life don't matter. Quentin the cock, I'm surprised you pitched up. I'm surprised you pitched up. When this surfaced, I thought you would have done. Kinda did though. When I first heard your delivery, I was stumped. No direct hitting got us fielding for the punch. Your bars are all up in the air, but nobody catches you. This is what it sounds like when he's finished. Crickets. He mad right now. Got that, don't push me because I'm close to the edge look. You bitching because I got the battle swinging in my favor while you hit and missing. Everybody gully until they get caught slipping. You stay dissing your opponent's women like you got ladies luck and you just can't stop winning. What Keanu strikes me is the type to act G until a mochi getting blocked politely. You average, I mean. 22 savage. See your player game is over. See your player game is over soon as she giving you bet. I knew bowling was just an opening act.
What else?
But you a grown man, right? Who wore a matric shirt to a rap battle to symbolize how you're gonna school a kid. Thinking that shit was cool, it's ludicrous. How these ATL dudes be acting a fool. Move, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. When I first heard I was battling Keanu, I was thinking, how should I attack this lane? Gun bars taking aim, let it bang. razor to his frame. The only way to counter culture is to go against the grain. You think you cultured off your name? Boy, I'm seated in this game, taking aim, causing strain into all of your growing pains. After dissecting your style, I found that all you are is loud. Greenhouse effect, sunlight in the building you watered down.
Yeah, Baltimore Brown, one on the culture. Let's get it. Let's go culture. Get it. Let's go culture.
You know, it's funny he's talking about countercultures going against the grain when he's still waiting for them scrambles for his bread. This night still didn't get paid.
What else?
Yo, how's he Black Z when he's lighter than me? When they say he's from PE, I thought of course I don't see. Instead, I'm facing Drake's producer, 40 without the talent, but still has multiple sclerosis. That explains that cripple-like posture when your raps looking contorted and folded.
Mercy. Let's get it.
That explains his cripple-like posture when he raps, looking contorted and folded. Ek is in die Kaap gebore, maar die saak is jy woon. Ek kan laat jou help te manges verdwyn met een bel op die foon. Hulle het gesê, hulle smaak real rap. Now is it back with a brand new act and now don't cut, don't be black IC. I see don't be black IZ. It's from when I switch on SWAT. That's SOS, but I'll take down the soul you got. You remind me of Rogan. I hate when these light-skinned niggas act entitled. Last battle he was in, including this one in that first round, he choked, couldn't breathe. So just like Rogan, sounded like your organs collapsed when the time was vital. Even if he comes up short in this battle, my hype will. Even if he stays strapped up with something in the saddle, we never even met and I knew that. No? Even if he stays strapped up with something in the saddle, horse, hope you fight well. Even if they never gave him his break from scrambles, I wish you, they egged you on and you accepted still. So even if he never made it, my pen, my pad, and my mic will. You were health and wellness counselor. You are health and wellness counselor. Well, even if it's detrimental to my health, I live for this culture, sir. Poured in my heart and soul. Both the network of this and the irony post that is, I lost relationships for these goals. But I still know Owens with special weapons and tactics. They all dressed in SWAT. Make black take eternal Z's. Now his family's wearing SWAT. Got his face on the front of a T in loving memory of Roddy SWAT. I don't want to hear another black team ghost. Otherwise, it's getting the SWAT. I'm a ninja with the words, give as possible. You might not have heard, but the real answer is here. I'm a product of the OG and King Isaac Newton. How do you guys make it that found means it to succeed? We meet some of the best to do this. Afraid to splinter your master, but it's all good, Rudy. Because after this, I'll really start pushing your buttons and show you how to be as skillful as this. Oh wait, nice one. Culture. Let me stop picking on this black dude before he claims racism too. Kim, I'm back to that white culture stealing my sup. We don't all need to sound gangster when we rap. The fact that they compare our success to his is pathetic. When his skin tone is the reason for him getting opportunities that we're not getting. Maybe if we appropriated our culture and gave back, I wouldn't lash out. But I swear on ESCOM that day at the beach, if it wasn't for those kids, Ninja would have had a blackout.
Yes, top of round 2 on you, Black Z. Let's get it. Get it.
I said I know your type, eh? Agitated. Insecure at your core, so you aggravated. Chose battle rap as your act to get acclimated. But this is the wrong place they waited for. You should have waited. Turn you into an inpatient for your impatience. This is what happens when Coca-Cola is not enough. Nicky Lauda with the powder, you dying to get a rush, or you don't get it. Nicky Lauda with the powder, you dying to get a rush. Nicky Lauda with the powder, you dying to get a rush, or you don't get it, fool. That need for speed gonna lead to you being underground too. There's only one formula for this. I admit. There's different circuits in my hard drive. My energy connect different. You are light switch. It's of no use. Load shedding. How can the culture have no delivery? What message are you sending? Let's go! The culture, got me. It's daylight robbery that you let him get away with the gimmick. Sunlight and he's childish. You put us to sleep with your quilling. Architecture, I'm designed for the building, and on cam I have them seated. The whole family meeting. There's levels to the shit. And I got them locked down. Remember quarantining season? Master, low profile when I 5-0 real with 1 round. The culture? Are you not even relevant here? How are you the whole damn culture when you're not even a pioneer? There's nothing classic about how the speakers sound. You renting place in my house. This is not home to you. One single space to make you move. This is alone to you and my crib noteworthy. My sound is proof that even in a padded room, I'll lift this roof using the culture for attention. Today we take our severance. The freestylers and scheme writers I know wouldn't give your pen a penance. Our fathers wouldn't give you a blessing. So ungodly you hardly even get a mention. Not to mention when you do come up, it's just another risen body, and I'm not resurrecting you. And I'm not resurrecting you, fucking no-name. You irrelevant here, mid, top, bottom, nah, you irrelevant tier. Give it up for give it up for the culture. ClashMC, this bro, one in your top 5. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I tried. Even on your home league, you warm in the bench. They say the culture's in a league of its own right now. That should finally make sense. It's apt to say we're streaming different, King. Currently, I'm a hit on every platform. It's a sure thing. This is what royalty is. Different flow. I make boatloads and even get views from my peers. You carry the culture by name, Spotify, give a fuck. I'm shifting a tidal wave.
Get water, get the man water, yeah, get the water, king. Then you can drink it on campus. King, bottom of round 2 on culture, let's get it,
The fuck is he talking about? Riding a tidal wave. And they told me you bet in Black Z and so asked me. I don't even know this dude. What's his real name? KD. In this place, it would be hard to see you lack modesty. When it's plain to see you lost immodesty. In this place.
Let's go.
In this place, it would be hard to see you lack modesty when you clearly lost immodesty. It's plain to see. It's plain to see when he gets crossed out, Black's already lost to me.
Yeah.
Yo, it's no mistake. Wait, let me start.
Yeah.
In this space, it would be hard to see you lack modesty when you clearly lost the modesty. What bothers me is them saying him being on scrambles and giving me this battle honors me when it's plain to see he could get crossed out because man's not in first class. It's no mistake when Black's body turns blue. Yeah, they took his last cast. Boy, you a new son. Boy, you a new son. It's like Junebug. Hope they don't forget to show you love, cause I'm like Black History this month. Junebug, hope they don't forget to show you love, cause I'm in Black History. I'm like Black History. Fast forward to every update you'll get on your newsfeed. You'll hear daily voices sharing stories, but I made this bitch bleed. Beat the black and brown minute and it gives a new meaning to Juneteenth. All you see is smoke when he gets popped for every mood swings. He's black, but he's not. He changes colors more than mood rings. I can never trust him. What else do you expect from somebody whose name is a whole catfish? I could squash shit with my enemies like pressed beef. I could show Rio how to be less cheap. But no matter how much you try, you will never be all Black Z. See, I went through your Facebook. I never will be.
Let's go.
See, I went through your Facebook. What's that? Your dad and your grandpa. Either way, that's how a privileged face looks. Because in the Gaka border, you can get a face lift if you look this way, blue. Your face lift if you look this way, blue. He doesn't care. This blue is just here to connect. Doesn't matter if he's feeling
Jun, known as the guy that lost to me on his ClashMC debut. Yes, I'm one of Cape Town's finest. We never trust a Jun on the path I grind. My soldiers are militant, they no money obsessed with bad bitches, so they stay mob-minded. But even that, three wishes couldn't keep the world strong. I bring August with in January. This team was in Daniel all along. See, a Jun is a bad genie. I'm JB, I'll beat you black and blue, meanie. This is my block. You don't want to scramble with me, but you earn no food when we clash, you see. Been the red blade since before RBE. Now don't you doubt me, cause I still got a BKODD, but he could get KO'd by me, cause I'm a slum lord. But I'm still too valuable for them to ban me. Say me. Say me. I'm still too valuable for them to ban me. Oh! Yeah. Culture. Not this guy, other guy. Let me talk to you for a second. These rappers think that they have crack until the wolf stepping. They don't want to see my dark side so that they can learn a lesson. In the flesh, they can see it's not to be messed with. What I'm trying to say is it's not just this league, but I'm the only Superman in this battle rap, so I'm in just this league. Or maybe I'm the playboy in black, who's putting together the team. Either way, he's a bitch woman wonder about him, because black is something that can't see.
Guess last round on Black Z, round 3, let's get it.
I said you driving off the influence culture, but you not shifting. You driving off their influence culture, but you not shifting shit. They accelerated you. This, your big break. Yeah, and you crashing too. This was an accident waiting to happen. They blindspotted you and you still rolled through. That just indicates in clutch moments, you don't know in which direction you steer into. I mean, they put you in the ring with a champ. Tyson punches mixed with Fury blows. They haven't seen anything wilder. I'm a different type of animal. It doesn't matter how much ClashMC forces the culture on us. The fans will always separate the pros from the cons. My artificial, you artificial, I'm real and you aren't. Canelo versus Caleb. Even though you backed by the machine in this ring, you still a plant. The Conway? Nah, I rolled through the Conway. I came to the West Side gang. Even Benny couldn't manage this dope game. I'm canceling culture. You've strayed from the truth. I'm canceling culture. You've strayed from the truth. I, Black, thought you no longer resemble your roots. You shook in your boots. You shook in your boots. Trapping with the young, leaning and you rocking us to sleep with all the mum. Yeah, now stop with all the front. Stop with all the substances that's clouding all your substance. It's not just about the customs. The culture's about the message in your motherfucking bars. It used to matter what you address, not just whether you look the part. You gonna need more than angles and freestyles against me. My points connect with every line. Culture, you facing a pro test, and I do more than just picket signs. That fire flame battle, they said it was neck and neck tie, but he was the one who had firearms. You wasn't even up for that fight. Bitch, I'm Benny McCarthy, black burning strike time.
Bottom of round 3 on culture, let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, what did you say is my favorite project?
Oh, so question.
Now, Naya, if you really listen to my shit, you would have understood the culture always had heart.
Relax.
How you like that feedback from Naya? Crazy. Sorry for the
Let's go.
Better than how
Let's go.
Yo.
Use your energy.
I'm nasty, see. You ain't got jack on me. This girl calls me Othello. Now that would be the real tragedy. I'm the god MC, the way these punches lock you. And he's slow with the blade. Here we go. No smiling. Leave him in the fetal position. Soos oud mense onder die kobese. I can take the blackout like load shedding sonder die cancer. The way these punches sway, see. No doctor, he's a dirty dancer. If he tries anything funny, we leave him with more black marks than cancer. Every ball.
All I think condolences to anybody who's known somebody who's passed away from the disease. My mom was diagnosed when I battled fire and that fucked up the state that I was in. But I still broke through a camera crew because the whole damn culture is what I represent. And if you don't get the message, it's cool, man. And if you don't get the message, you a bystander. This hip-hop culture, I really love this shit. I've got 021 in my optics. I see my 3 homies with crowns, cause we all kings. We were never born rich. 3 turned our hearts to ice cubes from waking up to new mornings. My life is literally poetry in motion. You wouldn't know how to express yourself properly. Nobody even had their own bag of body lotion. Cause it's the lifestyle, even feel what it's like being ashy. Even if I came in wearing a different suit, you would think he's in a different class. See, Mercy D's Benz had my family on a different journey. His whole operation needs more patience. The way he stretches it together will have him end up on a gurney. I'm spine tingling, mind tinkling, finest in this thing, flyest in the industry. I'm spine tingling, mind tinkling, finest in this thing, flyest in the industry. I'm the proof that why the guy is me. I sincerely hope that you don't choke. I'm just trying to proclaim that positivity because we're in the city of good hope. Nah, fuck that. I see through black like night vision. What I spit is organic, makes you view life different. It all ends here, but there's no proof that my goons might listen. Erase this pencil, figure now black's missing. Make black a joke tonight like Martin Lawrence. I said it again. Make black a joke tonight like Martin Lawrence. Get him lit up as it transcends like TV parties. At any time they could try to put hands on us, so we armed us. So how's he black see when we literally come from the darkness?
Yeah. Yeah, so shout out ClashMC, like, subscribe, follow, comment, put in the comments down in the video who you want to see battle next. Thank you to everyone that attended the event. Let's make